Hello there guys, this is Breezy with another Warcraft 3 shoutcast. I've chosen to do a quick game between WePepsi Una and WeMadeFOX Soccer. Both players playing Night Elf, Una as the blue Night Elf, Soccer as the orange. I wanted to take this moment while the bases are building up to thank everybody that's already been onto my channel and viewed my replays, the two replays that I've uploaded, especially the fellow commentators and shoutcasters that have showed support and linked me to their own channels. Thanks a lot for that. That's great. I'm aiming to do at least a couple of replays a week, so I do look forward to getting more and more feedback as I go along. Pepsi Una has gone for a Altar Moonwell and an Ancient of War over by this Renegade Wizard creep camp, and it seems like Soccer is just mirroring that strategy right now. He's slightly behind on the Ancient of War. You'll see that Una's is slightly ahead of it. We do have an early wisp coming out, probably the scout for Una. Yep, that's heading right over to Soccer's base. The heroes will be Una for the Demon Hunter and Soccer again Demon Hunter. I don't think this match is going to be more of a diversity of units other than how well the units are managed. I imagine they're both going to be massing Huntresses very early and just trying to use those Huntresses to the best of their abilities. Early archers coming out of these Ancients of War now. That's going to pull the creeps towards the Ancient of War so it can tank the damage, and the heroes will be coming in later to finish them off. Soccer going for his own Wisp Scout. He's just slightly behind Una's, as Una's is already at Soccer's base. Two Wisps coming out of the base. They are going to be probably used to be healing this Ancient of War as it creeps this camp, as it's a slightly bigger camp to a normal, so it will need that extra heal from these Wisps. Already Una has two Wisps getting wood here, ready to do that for his creep. Una's Scout Wisp is taking a bit of a beating from these creepers just as he runs past. The archer pulls in the creeps and the Ancient of War starts banging away on them. In come the Wisps now to start repairing, and the Demon Hunter follows in. Renegade Wizards drop very good items on this creep camp, so I'll be interested to see what drops. He's using the lightning shield that the Renegade Wizards have cast against him to his advantage by placing him next to the creep units, so it does damage to them instead. Una using this exact same tactic, but he just seems to be slightly ahead of the creep process. Renegade Wizard very close to falls and drops a Belt of Giant Strength +6 good item. This Renegade Wizard has dropped a Boot of Quel'Thalas, which is +6 agility. +6 agility, which gives him +6 attack power and 1.8 armor. The Belt of Giant Strength gives, if I'm not mistaken, Una's hero an extra 150 hit points. Yeah, he's sitting at 800, whereas Soccer's hero is only at 650. That could be a very deciding factor in the early game here for Una. Getting those extra 150 hit points on that Demon Hunter is a really good advantage. Soccer has put up a Tree of Life looking for the early expansion at this gold mine. That could set him back early game, but if he manages to hold out, he will have a major economic advantage over Una. So we'll see how that plays out. Soccer is chasing down Una's archer now, trying to get this little bit of experience, and he uses a Wisp to block it and pathfinding. That's amazing micro, and manages to get the kill. Very impressed with that. Well played, Soccer. In comes Una's hero, looking to probably get that Wisp kill as a little bit of revenge, I'd imagine. Yep, gets the Wisp kill, doesn't manage to detonate it in time. Soccer going into Una's base for a little harassment now, by the looks of things. He's taken down his Wisps that are lumbering. Manages to get the detonate that time though, so no experience for Soccer. Attacking another one of Una's Wisps. Detonate again. He's just relentless with the Wisp attacking. That's a double mana burn there, and they're off on their travels. Huntress is being created. We have the Huntress Hall for Soccer creating the Ultra Vision upgrade, I'd imagine. Una going for the attack damage upgrade. I prefer that myself as well. Huntress and a Demon Hunter now heading towards Soccer's expansion base. He's very aware of it. Una has a Wisp at the back of this expansion base here, keeping a scout look on it. Soccer now going back into Una's base for a little bit more harassment of the Wisps, I'd imagine. Sees that there aren't really any options there, and probably with this little scout archer just noticed this attack coming in from Una, so he wants to pull back his hero. Shadow melds that Huntress. Those two Huntresses shadow meld as well, just to keep a track on it. Sells his town portal and buys their Boots of Speed and Dust of Appearance. Soccer has already got those boots of appearance and boots of speed and dust of appearance in his inventory. Una, wasting no time, goes straight to work on that Moonwell. Ancient Protector coming up at the back for Soccer there. An Ancient Protector coming up at the back of the expansion from Una as well. Soccer's hero falling in hit points quickly because of the extra advantage of the Belt of Giant Strength from Una that I mentioned earlier. He's going to try and take down that Ancient Protector, and he does manage to get it. I don't know if Soccer managed to cancel that before it finished. He wants none of pulling back into his base. He's going straight for that Ancient of War. Soccer very wisely trying to keep him away from it by harassing him with those 3 Huntresses. He's going to keep sending them in and pulling them back as soon as he changes his focus. It's going to buy him more time. Yeah, as soon as he attacks him, he pulls straight back out. In comes the Demon Hunter, Mana Burn. He's focusing down Una's Demon Hunter. It's getting to low hit point level right now. He's very low hit points. He's starting to run off. And the chase is on. He's down to 58 hit points, 60 now. This could be 1 Mana Burn away and a 1 hit from a dead hero for Una. Meanwhile, his Huntresses are going into fight still with Soccer's Huntresses. And Soccer gives up the chase on that Demon Hunter. He knows he's not going to catch it. They've both got boots of speed. Una with the early Huntress advantage. Ooh, takes down 2 of the Huntresses by the looks of things. That's a very good advantage there for Una. Demon Hunter now rejoining the fray. Looks like he's going to get 1 more Huntress kill. There's an Ancient Protector battle going on in this expansion. It looks like Soccer is going to manage to win that though, as he has a Wisp preparing his Ancient of Protection. A lot of Huntresses falling now. I think that was 1 for Soccer and 1 for Una. Back comes in Una's Demon Hunter, fully healed up. He's going to be working down that Soccer Demon Hunter as he has no Moonwells to replenish his health with. Another Mana Burn taking off 100 mana. And Soccer is just fleeing back to his Huntresses now at his expansion. Again, Una is going straight for that Ancient of War. He wants to take that down and get his Huntress production halved. Still trying to harass him away from it by taking his Huntresses in and then pulling them back to the gold mine and just rinse and repeat basically until he can keep them away. He seems to be not bothering with the Huntresses this time though. Una wants to focus it down and the Ancient of War falls. That's going to be very bad for Soccer. His Huntress production has just taken a major hit. That's another Huntress down for Una. Focusing Soccer's hero down at the moment. Doesn't manage to get the surround on Una's hero. A lot of hit points taken away from Soccer's. A Huntress falls for Soccer. As I said earlier, it's just a matter of who's using their Huntresses better at the moment, and Demon Hunters obviously. Una does have that advantage of having the first attack upgrade, whereas Soccer has no upgrade for damage or armour. Una's Huntresses are looking in a bit of a bad way though. We have 4 out of 6 are on bad hit points, now into red. Down falls one of Una's badly damaged Huntresses. Makes up for that by killing one of Soccer's straight away. Another one falls for Soccer. Soccer's Demon Hunter really cannot get into the fight at all. It must be very frustrating for him without low hit points and no Moonwells to do anything. 2 Ancient of Protectors have been built up here. They must have been hiding behind the tree line. And they've come into Soccer's base. That's going to be amazing for Una. Almost a surround there on Una's hero and forces Soccer to pop an invulnerability potion. Very low hit points. He's only on 28 hit points right now. It's 1 hit and it's all she wrote. 1 hit there. He's chasing him and it's a quick Mana Burn and he gets the kill. That's amazing. These 2 Ancient Protectors are just bombarding Soccer's base. That's going to be amazing attack damage for him. Downfalls another Huntress. He's rebuilding that Demon Hunter, but it's really not going to be out in time to save him here. That's going to take a life age to build. 3 Wisps coming to try and heal that Ancient of War and keep it running. There's just no way he's going to be able to defend this attack now with those Ancient Protectors bombarding constantly. And he calls good game. Well played, Una. Again, I want to thank everybody that's left comments and subscribed to me on my channel. Again, I want to thank the